Hey everyone, how's it going? My name is John and my friends call me Turner Riches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. You guys remember the last video I did on my truck, and I told you I think I got a problem with the misfire. Um I'll show a picture of it, but noticed the other day on the top of my oil fill cap, because I had to put oil in the truck, and noticed some like light film, almost like coolant. So I might have a possible leak in the head gasket. It could be a blown head gasket, or it's about to be a blown head gasket. But even though I took up the oil dipstick and checked, and it's not on the bottom end, so it's just on the top right now. So I'm in the process of doing this right here. I'll show you guys. I watch a channel called Auto Auction Rebuilds. He did this on well, this is a different vehicle, but he tried this on a Range Rover that had a blown head gasket, and it seemed to work. And as long as you follow the directions to the T, you should be good. Now I've already, with this system, I can't go through a radiator cap, and all I got is an expansion tank or overflow tank or reservoir, whatever you want to call it. So unfortunately I'm gonna have to go through the top radiator hose here. I know they say go in the radiator hose, but you have to take the thermostat out. So I'm gonna just put it in the radiator itself and then just run it. And it says you got to run it for at least sorry, see, at least got to run it for 50 minutes, maintaining normal operating temperature. Let the vehicle idle with cap on. So leave the cap on the tank, okay? And slowly pour the Blue Devil, which I got. This wasn't cheap. I got it at my where I work at Walmart. There, it's a 16-ounce bottle. There, so I figured I'd try this and see if this will work before me having to go tear into an engine. I've never done a head gasket before, let alone I don't want to. And I know this is probably not the right way to do it. I know a lot of people don't swear up and down on it, but I figure if I can save this engine in a way by just pouring this in here, and maybe this will help it. The only thing that kind of sucks is you just got to run it for 15 minutes. I just put a full tank of gas the other day in here, so I'm gonna have to do that. But like I said, I got one of these transmission spouts. I bought them at work a long time ago, back when they had them on clearance. I figure I can use this to pour the Blue Devil in there in the system, coolant system. Like I said, I already drained some of the coolant out in there. It didn't come out too bad out of the radiator, so maybe I don't have to do a flush on it. That's it right down there. Not very good, but you guys down in there so you guys can see real quick. That's what it looks like. It's not too bad. Unfortunately the canister is a little dirty, so, but it's actually came out clear, so I think we should be good to go there. So I'm gonna put this on here. I'm not gonna do no time lapse, unfortunately, but you guys, I'll just show a little bit of it as I'm going here. I'm filming this on my phone, so if the audio in the picture is no good, I apologize. I didn't want to pull out my camera, and I figured this was an easier access to me, just pull out my phone and film this. But I'll show a little bit of it running with the smoke, and you guys see a little bit of smoke coming out of it. And I'll have to unfortunately let it sit here for 50 minutes, and let it run. So let me go ahead and pour this stuff in here, and I'm going to start my truck up, and I pray to God this works, because I don't really want to replace a head gasket right now. So let's just hope this works. So I'll bring you guys back after I do all this. Okay, so that's what it's doing right now. So we'll come back in an hour and see if this helps. Already got the heat on for it. See, it's white smoke coming out of there now. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see what happens. So timer's on 49 minutes and 10 seconds as we speak. So around 5:54 Central Time, we're going to see if this works. So we'll bring you guys back. See if hopefully enough we pray to God this helps. Alright, we're sitting on 35 minutes so far. Still got the smoke, unfortunately. I know it's going to take its time. We're still good on operating temperature there. Go back to the truck here, I'll show you guys. This thing's putting out some heat though, I'll tell you that right now, but you guys can see straight ahead, right there where my finger's at, it's where it needs to be on the temperature gauge, so we're good still. So I'm keeping an eye on it. Fortunately, my check engine light's on because of, you know, the misfire issues. So I'm just keeping an eye on it, make sure it doesn't go too hot, hopefully. But we'll see what happens from there. But right now we're at 34 minutes. So time now is 5:20. So 5:54. We'll see what happens. Okay. So bring you guys back. So we'll just let this thing do its thing. Okay, guys, we're sitting at 25 minutes so far. The smoke is going down to a minimum. It's still there, but not as bad. So maybe it's starting to do its thing, I hope. Still got plenty of, there's enough coolant still in the reservoir there. So we're good there. Still maintaining operating temperature. Well, like I said, it's starting to get there. I know it's still got to go through its course, so still got 24 minutes to go here. You guys back over here again. Look at the temperature and see how it's going. Still blowing out heat. You guys see over there. Temperature gauge is still where it needs to be. So we're good there. So like I said, still got 20 minutes to go according to that clock, but actually 24 minutes according to my timer. I set my timer as soon as I started it. So we'll see what happens after that, but like I said, still got heat going on here. And then come back over here and look. Like I said, it's starting to get a little bit better. It's starting to get down to a minimum, but we'll see. We have to still let this run its course. So I'll bring you guys back if anything changes. Alright, we're getting at 6 minutes to go. The smoke is getting a little bit better than what it was. It's there, but it's not as bad, so we might be making some progress here on this. So 6 minutes to go. We'll see what happens then. So I'll bring you guys back. Okay, 50 seconds. Yeah, we got the smoke, but it's not as bad. So got about 40 seconds to go. I'm gonna shut this thing off and I'm gonna let it sit a while and let it cool off. Probably gonna be overnight. And then we'll come back tomorrow and we'll check it. Bring you guys in here right now. We're still at normal operating temperature. Of course, still got the check engine light as well, but like I said, normal temperature. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay guys, well, I got some good news on this so far. Now this is the afternoon. I said I was going to wait till the morning to do this, and unfortunately I didn't. And there's some good news and a little bit more better news. Earlier this morning, me and my dad, hang on, I'm going to turn the camera towards me. Hey everybody, let me turn my, like I said, I'm using my phone to film this here like I've been doing. But I took my truck this morning. It was around 9 o'clock. This is November 12th. Yesterday was the October 11th. My dad had told me, because I was off at work, and my dad asked me, he goes, have you tried out driving your truck yet? I said, no. I said, I was kind of worried. You know, I'm kind of a little biased because, you know, of something. You know, I know it's almost like a mechanic in a bottle. But, you know, ever since I've been putting that post up there on Instagram, if you guys follow me on that, Big Son's Lawn Care, he said, you know, his mechanic swears by that stuff, you know, using it. And, you know, I was a little bit biased because, like I said, I watch a channel called Auto Auction Rebuilds. You know, he buys cars and, you know, and sells them out there in Oklahoma. He's a wholesale dealer. And a recent video he did a long time ago back, it was about 5 months ago, he had a Range Rover, it was a V8 one, and, you know, he put that in there and it worked. And I was like, okay, so anyhow, let me get back to the thing. I'm going off track. I went and my dad's like, why don't you try to drive the truck? So, you know, I started it up. Of course, it smoked. So I was like, okay. I was kind of, you know, hesitant. I was like, okay, is this working? And, you know, I told my dad, I made the comment about maybe I need to drive it. He goes, okay, yeah, let's drive it. I'll ride with you. My dad was able to get in the truck. I didn't know if he was able to because it sits a little higher up. But he was able to get in it. And we drove it around the block here in my neighborhood. And then that went down another road. It's not like two houses down from me. There's another road. It's a little bit longer. It's a dead end road. So I went down that road, went all the way there to the dead end, came back, and it didn't smoke. And something else disappeared too on it too, which I was surprised. So I'm gonna start it up for you guys right now. So let me bring you guys over here. Let me turn it around this way now. Bring you guys over here to the truck. You're probably wondering why there's a white car next to there. I'll explain that a little bit, why that's here. But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my truck. I'm gonna start it up, and I want you to notice something on it. Okay, I'm gonna put the camera on the screen.
Requires AT&T Wi-Fi.
Turn off the radio. You guys notice something on the dash is not on? The check engine light. When I drove it with my dad, the check engine light was on, so I shut it off and I left it alone. I went to go pick up my mom from work today in it because I noticed, you know, the smoke was gone. The check engine light's out now. It went off by itself. Now I don't know if that cured it, but like I said, it's right there. It's just at the part warming up. I'll get you guys over here to the exhaust. Look, there's nothing. No exhaust smoke. No white smoke. So I think it fixed it. Now there's something I gotta watch out for on here, because I noticed when I came back, the oil light popped on just a little bit as I was coming back down the driveway, backing in. So far, it's actually starting up a lot better too. So, am I, as the monkeys say, a believer? Maybe. But like I said, I'm still going to be a little biased because I don't know yet. I don't know how long this is going to last. It says a permanent repair on it, but so far it looks like it cured the problem, and it cured my misfire problem because the check engine light is now off. And I never reset it because I was going to reset it today when I got home with my dad, and I was like, well, I'll just leave it alone, let it, you know, do its thing. And I guess it reset itself because I'll be darned, as soon as I get in the truck to go pick up my mom in it, it cured itself. So maybe I fixed the head gasket problem. I hope. But there still needs some work done to it. I got a serpentine belt that's bad. It needs to be replaced on here. It's got a bunch of cracks. So I'll have to do that. Let me turn the camera back towards me now. Okay, hey everybody. Like I said, I need to I know I got a serpentine belt needs to be replaced. I think there's a slight oil leak on this truck. I don't know how bad, but I got it's supposed to be the stop leak STP stuff I bought at Walmart where I work at. I bought it actually for my Dakota when I had it because I was going to put it in there, and I never even opened the bottle, so I still got it. So I was thinking about putting that in here and see if that would help it maybe a little bit. But so far, let's see. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. You know, thank the Lord above. He's looking out for me here. And you know, I was kind of, you know, hesitant buying this stuff because you're gonna spend $32.97 on a bottle of Blue Devil. You know, but I didn't want to. I never done a head gasket before, and I didn't want to try to find out now. So we'll see. So anyway, it's a little short. I don't know how long this video is when I edit it, but like I said, I'm doing this off my phone, so we'll see how it goes. If you guys like this off of my phone here, that's a Samsung Galaxy A02 phone I'm recording on. This is my personal phone that I use. So anyway, I'm not saying this is a how-to video, and I didn't make it a how-to video because I never showed you guys when I poured this in here. But you know, I was kind of hesitant on this at first. Believe me, I was, but I was like, let me just try it. But so far it looks like it's working. I'm not seeing no smoke come out of there like it has, so maybe we're golden. So anyway, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up there, and if you guys are new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. We'll see. Like I said, time will tell how this works. It's supposed to be a permanent repair. We'll see. But anyway, I'm happy with it. The coolant is where it's supposed to be on the truck. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. Like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches, everybody. I'll see you guys on the next video. Y'all take care.